You have some running backs that have some retention. How do you feel like your group has performed so far?
Yeah, I think definite improvement from the spring to the fall camp at this point, and those two older guys that are redshirt freshmen at this point, or I guess the COVID freshmen, really making some gains and kind of the making this and change of direction stuff. Look a little more explosive out there. So I'm happy to see from them, and then two new young guys, two new true freshmen, kind of learning the ropes and the playbook at the same time, but integrating well, so far the first few days.
How often is it that you bring in those new guys that don't have that experience receiving, and that you have to kind of teach them that in this offense?
Yeah, they'll catch a ton of balls. At that part, you just make sure they're a good athlete. We can teach them, make sure how to soften up their hands a little bit, but repetition is going to get that better and better all the time. So both those guys caught the ball well coming out of high school. Simeon, bunch of catches, played some receiver. Bull, same thing, to get the ball a bunch of different ways. So so far, I don't think they've dropped any balls, those two young guys too, and that's kind of something we keep a chart of. So it's been good.
It's pretty clear that
you were a guy that he was your guy. You went and got him, not just your area recruiting, but your position. What made him so attractive, and how do you feel now that he's here?
Yeah, lucked out on that one. I think the guy who had a bunch of offers, but had a little ding his senior year. You go back and watch his junior year film, and that's kind of what we look for in this offense. Guys that can make people miss, guys that can hit home runs. His track season here, we ran a 10.5. Came out here, got time to work out, running a sub 4.4. So once he gets that playbook up, and once he can play fast, as fast as he can run, he's gonna be a problem for some people. And Simeon too. Coach Spurrier found him down in Pensacola there. Got a chance to watch his film, and anytime you get a dynamic athlete like he is, I can easily make him into a running back. And he came in at 215 pounds, so it's already a guy who's physically ready to play right away.
Woody obviously added 10, 15 pounds of muscle this offseason. How has that changed the way he runs the ball?
Yeah, he always ran with some power, but coming in as a true freshman, playing all SEC schedule, he took some shots last year, so I think that was I was poking fun at him in the meeting room yesterday. He's got his Iron Man suit on now, so he doesn't get hit as much, But you see some guys kind of bouncing off him, and he's a little more confident running the ball, and now you're starting to see his explosiveness showing up a little more in the second level. So yeah, get through breaking those arm tackles and run through people now.
You guys have balls and slants, handoffs, and there's some shoulder passes that I noticed today. How versatile do you think this group is, and how they can be, included in this offense?
Yeah, I don't want to put a limit on what they can do, but it's about touches, not just rushes for us in this offense. So let's get the ball in a bunch of different ways. Let's get them good matchups, right? We get a big old linebacker on them. Let's put those guys in space and see if we can tackle them, and run between the tackles, run past people, and do all those things. So as long as you can catch like we asked before, you can catch the ball, you're gonna get the ball. That's your extended handoff, that's your toss sweep, all those things.